Well, hello, my lovely little Litchlings. Say hi to the little Litchling.
Hello, Lichlings.
Hello, Mitchling.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah,
Hey,
what the heck?
muted.
I was muted. I'm sorry. You know what? Hi, Lishlings. Except you, Jeremy.
I'm the Lich Master. This is
Wait,
Laughing
whoa, whoa,
Lich
whoa, 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 whoa.
Corporation, our homebrew actual play in a world that we're constantly pulling together. This is session 8, which I will update shortly on the. And our wonderful Brad rolled a natural 20 for recaps, and he has chosen our lovely DM to recap our last. Jesse,
Wait, is that true, Brad? Are you sure?
I will speak.
No, I think I should speak for him. I think he wanted Sam to
I
give
think
it.
Sam heard him say it.
I'm pretty sure
All
I
right.
witnessed that.
All right. Luckily, I've
Yeah, I was
been.
gonna say, unlike you, we were all here on time.
Mhm.
So,
Called out.
So you guys arrived at the factions. I already forgot the factions. Let me look it up. It's in my notes. You arrived at the Southern Civilization faction known as the Tesloke Empire. The Tesloke Empire, this is a small village of the Empire that you arrived at. Before you arrived, there was a little bit of battle for some hivers, some wasps or bees that you quickly dispatched of. Then there were some individuals who you met from the Tesloka Empire, and you quickly acquainted yourself. I believe you have a translator, Saria, with you, and Trusk can speak or hear or listen. It's both? One of you can do hearing and listening.
I can understand and speak it.
Okay.
And then
I can understand it if I cast comprehend languages.
Roscoe's been.
Gotcha. So you've been learning the language, and you meet the druid leader named Kymel. Now, Kymel explains that they wanted to meet with you because you are the new group that have taken over an ancient temple. Granted, that temple has long since been abandoned, and they have no problem with it. They just want to make sure that you are friendly and that you will abide by the Empire's laws and will treat the forest and jungle with respect. On top of that, he decided to ask you, there are some northerners that have come down and are currently taking over or took over a ritual site of theirs. They would like you to either speak with them or get rid of them, whatever you choose. They really don't care, but they do not want to have to deal with it because they've dealt with northerners before, and it is not what they want to do. They figured they would just send you to do it. So they sent you. It was a short walk, maybe about an hour or two walk to get to the ritual site. And when you arrived, you found a abandoned camp, some bloody footprints, and a bloody handprint on a rock on some structure that you could not open. You were then led to the ritual site where you saw some lizard folk that seemed to be performing a ritual. They quickly slit the throat of one of the individuals, and there are two more individuals that are tied up to the west that you can see. You quickly dispatched of the lizard folk, and think that is where we left off. There was a ritual going on in this pool, this very strange, swirling, mysterious pool that had some real bad stank to it. But whatever that ritual is, it seems to be fading as the battle ends. The ritual is no longer commencing. And I think Trusk is to blame for that because Trusk just unloaded on the shaman, lizardfolk shaman, and killed him in like one shot. I think that is it. So, without further ado, you have the carcasses of the lizard folk in front of you, and you have two humans that are tied up around a few trees that they can't quite see you just yet, but they are nearby. What are you all doing?
Can I see the person who fell into the pool?
The guy who got his throat slit?
Yeah.
Yep, you can see
He's
his body.
super dead. I think we remember. He is like dead.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I could not use any healing spells to...
For sure, no.
Okay.
And then you got at 3rd level. Like, I'll approach with boy, very, very cautiously, and are you in need of assistance?
They are bound and gagged, and they just shake their head yes.
I run over to help Chap convince them that they're not going to be.
Yeah, old boy.
They're
just-
like, are we already dead or what's happening?
Old boy stands 10 feet away from them and reaches out his angel. Eyes one.
Maybe just remove the gag. Maybe leave them tied up.
Like they pose much of a us. Kill them if
Are we
Yeah,
seriously
but-
going to say that in front of them?
Fair enough.
Very reassuring. Super kind, very
Oh.
thoughtful.
think about the logic of it. They weren't able to give out the lizard men, and we were.
Yeah, and I'll probably pass with them. That tracks. All right.
Eight.
Pull the gag off the one that
Oh, God. You see in front of you a tall elven lady with blonde hair in a bun, very disheveled, but looks like she is ready for some trucking it through the woods. She has like cargo pants, a button-down shirt. She looks like your typical 19th century explorer / hunter. You know what I'm talking about? And she
How
just
hot
says,
is she?
roll me a d10.
sort of like Jane in the Tarzan.
Sure, that's a 10 if it is. It's a 10. It looks. She is a 10 out of 10, baby.
Hello, my lady. That's a nice pair of stems you got on ya.
Thank you. Can you please untie me? Sorry for the introductions. My name is Lady Griselle Winifred Lusa Cochrane.
Better
Green
fucking
check.
type that out, man.
Why? You can just.
Jesse's like, you're
Why-
not gonna meet these people ever again. So
You never know. And then you take off. There, next to her is a stout dwarf, also looking equally rugged, very bristly hair, red, balding, and just looks a lot more dirty than Lady Griselle for whatever reason. As you take off his gag, he just says, "The name's Cigar."
That would explain
Nice
the
to
smell.
meet you.
Hell of a dichotomy of names.
Is it safe? Have you dispatched them?
Roscoe
Yes.
is gnawing on one of their arms.
On one of the people's arms?
There's
or
one.
the
There's one
lizard's
still
arm?
alive. There's one still alive. Get it.
The lizard men arms, not the people arms.
off
Well,
No,
you need to
she's still pointing
specify.
at you.
That's our snake friend.
he's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
He's one of ours.
He just
don't-
gets hungry. You know, travel and all.
I burn
Wait,
a lot of
what are
energy.
you? As she looks at Trusk. I've heard of your kind before, but never met one of you in person. You are
Yeah.
intelligent.
Oh, incredibly. My entire species is.
Very
That's not a lie.
interesting.
That's actually 100% true. They are very intelligent creatures.
All the stories that I've read, that the Cyclopsian people were savages and would kill anyone on sight.
Did somebody that has very similar ears to you write that?
I can see where this is going, and
backpedal their racist statement. I just
now, our companion, is he gone?
Oh, he's very dead. We can retrieve his body for you if you want.
No, it's okay. I don't think we can bring him back in his state. Luckily, he did have an insurance policy with his family. We had another companion. What's his name? Bror Blixen.
At the end, did we find another body?
You saw footprints that led into a structure, and then it led to nowhere.
Right.
Specifically,
Well, I did see bloody
Oh.
footprints that then led into a structure, but then I didn't find any body to go along with the bloody footprints, so he could have either bled out or figured out a way into the temple over there that I could not. Which, hard to believe, because I'm
Please.
super intelligent.
You've shown quite admirably that you are quite capable. Can you please find him? We just don't have our supplies anymore. We can pay you. We have don't even know. We don't have any money on us, but we do have monster pieces that we've collected.
Monster pieces. Yay.
And Chap's ears go. Beep.
I think that's something we can work out. But if we do rescue your friend, you have to fucking leave quickly. Because the people that actually kind of own this property sent us to clean it up because they were pretty upset that people were squatting here.
Yes, the southern tribes. They're again quite savage, but again, based on what I just learned about Cyclopsian people, it seems that maybe my books were wrong.
It seems
Not everyone from the
fairly
south.
reasonable.
I mean,
Yes.
so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Some of them still do believe in things like humanoid sacrifices and such. So I think it's kind of a mixed bag. You know how like some days you meet somebody, they're super cool, and then you meet their sibling, and their sibling is a total piece of shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be specific.
Hi, Dan.
Are we in the old marsh scrub?
Yes,
Yeah,
you are
are-
talking with two individuals. You can see their names in the chat. And Mr. Blixen has gone missing in this structure over to the south east, right here. And his handprint is on there. And Lady Griselle just says, "Now, I don't know. Mr. Blixen was actually exploring the ruins. He didn't explain anything to me, but he did give me this." And she hands a sheet of paper with a what do you call it? It looks to be a language that you don't understand until you read it and you realize it's a southern civilization language, but it's more ancient, more primitive. You could definitely speak these words, but you kind of roughly translate the meaning to what's it called? What's it? I'll come up with it in a second. Hold on, I need to type this out.
I was gonna say, is it kind of like us reading like Shakespearean, like Old English kind of stuff? Like, it is technically English, but like a big different form of English.
Sounded like Southern.
The dead shall be dressed one last time. That is what it roughly translates to.
I wonder if that's a phrase. Chap, could you maybe say this phrase towards where the bloody footprints lead?
Good, yeah.
Will you?
Oh, of course I will.
I was like, he's
Uh,
taking this literally, isn't he?
How long has it been since the end of the last session?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can speak in animal form now in 2024. It's technically excuse me. Yeah, it's technically canon that you can speak.
All right.
Oh, I like the idea of you just making bubble sounds. As
You
an
can do
octopus.
whatever you want.
But he, like-
What's
Okay,
the plan?
Trusk will come up to you as a octopi, and he will allow you to like hook onto him so he can walk you over.
Okay.
Before you guys leave, Cigar grabs something out of his pack It's a small little humidor, and he pulls out a fresh cigar and lights it, and he just goes, "Once you get Mr. Blixen, we'll be on our way. We will get out of your hair, and you can have this grove to yourself."
Can I insight that?
Sure.
I say that to him. Can I insight you, bitch?
Are you from any guild in particular?
We are just explorers, just kind of tracking what we can around the area.
Shit.
Oh no.
I know nothing.
We've heard about the treasures of the southern continent, and we were just so inspired that we wanted to come here and see what there is to see, and go from there.
Oh, I would be careful. Artifact is.
We will take that into consideration. Thank you. We'll be over by our camp packing up. Hopefully you can return with Mr. Blixen, and if not, then I will go home with a heavy heart.
Rise on the shore there.
Thank you.
Walk back for 2 ritualist.
The structure right here. All right. So go ahead and bring yourselves over there. And go ahead and update your HP if you didn't do that already. Roscoe, why don't your HP have a... Why don't you have HP?
That's a good question.
Roscoe's just been dead this whole time.
Possible.
Is this about to turn into the Sixth Sense?
Okay. I'm gonna go back to regular Lorax.
Ooh. The spoiler for the ending of Sixth Sense, in case you didn't know.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
I will. Can I place my hand on the, or the other hand? Phrase.
As you speak the phrase, you can hear a shifting in the trees around you as a gentle rumble occurs, and the rock just... and it opens ever so slightly for you to move it.
Hopefully this opens from the other side.
All right.
only
I'm
one
going
way
to
to
see if
find
I
out.
can do this quickly. Who's going in first?
I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I can go second.
Take up the rear.
I'll be in the middle, so I could be safe.
All right, guys. I don't know what's about to happen, so be advised. I'm going to activate this. You're going to switch over. Give it a minute. But I don't know what is going to happen in terms of the map, because I've never used this module before, and we're all going to learn
but
together.
Oh,
It's dark.
it's
Can you
dark
see your
besides
tokens?
the room we're in.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So, as you enter Chap first, you get lowered down into a room that seems to be covered in this black soot. It is dark, very dark. If you have dark vision, or how about this? If you don't have dark vision, please let me know. Does everyone have dark vision?
I do.
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
The eyes. Actually, I don't think that old boy.
Oh, okay. So it is very dark in here, but there's a pile off in this corner that you can see. It's very dark and sooty, and it smells of earth and rot and decay in this area. There is a door to your south and a door to the east.
Can we see any footprints?
Footprints. Give me a survival check to give a good look.
All it says.
A survival at advantage. Roll. Not bad.
Nice.
All right, let me see. 19. You do see it leads southward. There are some
Well-
footprints, bloody footprints, and a handprint on the wall that they leave southward.
Assuming we should just follow the trail.
As Old Boy opens the door, you are greeted. Can you open the door, by the way? Can you click on that button and open it? Oh, that's so cool. All right, it's fun. And you notice that there is, it's still dark. I added this light here just to make the pool a little bit more cool. But Old Boy, before you head in, you notice that there is a wall of spores that is just all encompassing all around here. It
So
is
we should
pretty
send
thick
Lorax
and
first.
heavy.
Let me take a look. Wait, no. Let me take a look. Spores. Let's see. Let me examine these spores.
Lorax,
With-
do you need to breathe?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to make a con save as you take in a nice big old deep breath of these spores.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Oops. Guess I shouldn't have volunteered him.
Eh. Wait.
11.
Okay.
Lorax, you are quite certain that you are very familiar with this. It is called the Fungal Kiss. After entering this chamber, each creature that required to breathe air must succeed on a Constitution save throw. Failed save, the creature is charmed by the mushrooms in this chamber and feels compelled to stay here to care for them. A creature affected by the fungal kiss becomes compelled to drown itself in the reflecting pool so that the mold and fungal forms in this chamber will have enough to eat. So you are
Okay,
very
but quick
familiar with
question.
this? Yep, go ahead.
Would the fungus even want to eat him? Because he's just more fungus.
I don't know. So, Lorax, as you also go in and investigate, you do see there are several bodies, skeletons that is, inside of this pool, but one of them is convulsing. One of them is very much whole, still alive, and drowning.
Let me see what's in my toolbox for this. Do.
Just grab him.
Yep, nothing special. I'm just gonna grab him.
Old Boy will hang on to you.
All right, you go in and you try to grab him. Is that yeah?
Yeah, try to pull him out.
The pool is heavily acidic, and you are just going to take this much acid damage. 7 acid damage as you rip this human being out from this pool. They're not responding. They seem to are in the process of drowning. Someone's gonna need to make a medicine check in order to save this human.
Here's the whole breath.
Let's see. I could try just healing him, but let's
God damn it.
I'll pull him back in the hallway.
All right, the first check for a medicine check fails. The next one has disadvantage. If you fail this one, he dies.
Can I
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I rolled before I realized that it was probably her to roll, not me.
can I use cure wounds?
Unfortunately, it's a type of thing where they are
Poison.
being dissolved, they're poisoned, they're acidified, they are drowning.
Okay.
Like it's just a whole lot of
Oh, wait.
things.
Wait, I'm good at medicine. I can do that. Okay.
All right, roll medicine check with a regular, and we'll say Trusk gave you the advantage.
All right.
And Yersa is also
So
coaching you.
regular. All right.
Yeah, just a regular medicine roll.
Ah,
That rolled off of the
Jump.
13.
Man,
it was so close.
does anyone have
Use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Ooh, re-roll it.
All right.
You can do it. I believe in
Come
you.
on. No ones. There, that's better.
Okay, a 16. Hey.
you see this individual cough up a whole heck of a lot of acid, acidic water, and turns to his side. He's not doing well. He is definitely going to need to rest to catch his breath. He's not talking anytime soon, but he is alive.
Yay! Bare minimum!
You see this individual. He's wearing a similar outfit gown to the others. He is carrying a heavy crossbow and cargo pants and all that, button-down shirt and whatnot, and he is carrying a pack. He also has a laceration on his side, which you assume to be from either the lizard folk or the crocodiles, but that is what you see in this
So,
moment.
are we just not going to talk about how this guy abandoned his other party members, or?
Well, some people are cowards. I guess he's one of them.
Yeah. Well, and I guess they didn't seem that bothered by it, so I guess who am I to tell them that their friend's kind of shitty? Can we make sure we pull him all the way into the first room?
Yeah.
So that way we know he can, like, stay the fuck away from the stuff.
Yep.
And did the opening above us close behind?
No, it did not.
All right. So is the room otherwise safe then?
Only if you don't breathe or have a hardy constitution. These spores, they'll compel you to drown yourself.
I mean, charming, but
That's
that's
good.
not what I was
No.
thinking. Should we, maybe... Okay, so there isn't a door to open. Okay, I was gonna say we should have old boy go and open a door first, because I don't think old boy has to breathe.
There is
But
a
there's...
door back here.
Oh, there is. Okay, so can old boy open the door first? Beautiful.
What?
And that way we can fucking run.
Yes. Y'all wouldn't happen to know what grade of mind scarfs are needed to prevent spores from entering your airways, would you?
Sorry, did you say mind scarf?
Oh. Yeah, you know, the scarves the miners wear, so they don't hack out black phlegm in half of their lungs.
I was just gonna wrap my shawl.
Oh, that's
around
just.
my-
I was gonna say Yersa was just actually gonna just pull her shirt up and cover her face, but can she, when she runs through Jesse, can she try to collect some of the spores in a vial?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can certainly try. Who has the highest passive perception?
Where would that be located?
It
Mine's
would be on your
14.
actual thingy. Let me.
Like,
Oh
on
god,
the
where am
actual
I?
D&D?
Is somebody on me? Oh, I am all the way back here. Just kidding. Passive perception. Mark initiative. Saving throws.
Mine's 13.
It's 8+. If you're proficient.
There's no way I had the highest. I
Your
can't
wisdom
be
is
right.
Hold
high.
on, let me pull up
Sure.
my sheet on D&D
Well-
on quick.
Mine says it's 13, but let's see.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
10+.
I'm 12, so
I'm 13.
I'm at 14.
Because wait, your proficiency in yeah, because I don't have proficiency in perception. That's why. Okay.
It's plus your perception. Yeah, so yeah, mine is it's 8 plus 5, so 13.
All right. So for the Roscoe, what was yours?
14.
All right. As you guys walk past this pool or rush past the pool, those of you with dark vision and with a high enough passive perception do see a little glimmer inside of the pool. There is something inside of all these skeletons that is glimmering, shiny, and bright. Chap, or I should say old boy, as you step into this area, you can see that this area is covered also with many mushrooms and the faint little bit of light giving off by the pool. You can see what looks to be a body on a tablet or something, and you also see something move in the corner. But since you don't have dark vision, you do not actually see it.
Old boy does have.
Oh, he does. Okay. You see a boar come up, kind of give you a sniff, and then lifts his tail, gives a little pee on the side of a mushroom, and then goes about his business.
I will relay this with my psychic link. There is a boar in the next doesn't corner, right? We should hold our head.
All right, what are you all doing?
Okay.
Is anybody good with animals?
Mm-mm.
Lorax runs to the.
If it's a squirrel, Lorax is friends. Automatic 20 if it's a squirrel.
Oscar, you gonna try and fish that out?
No, I need a place to stand.
All right, what you guys doing?
Lorax? Are you muted?
I am muted.
Eh,
I. Well, let me check something real quick, cause do. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do the speak with animals to make this a little bit easier. Try to get some admin advantage going. All right. And hey, how's it going down here? Nice little hovel you have. Don't want to take anything, just looking around. Wait, do I not have...
Yep, go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I was like, I can't believe I haven't taken animal handling. How have I not taken animal handling?
I don't know.
That's why your squirrel was dead.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
damn,
Not very
Jeremy, that was rough.
sociable. All right.
All right, is that what you say?
Yep.
Well, you would have the advantage, right? Because you have
Oh yeah, that's right.
speak with animals on.
All right. Oh, nice.
Ayo.
So, you can speak with this boar, and it can understand you, and it speaks back. Ah, greetings, weary travelers! Finally, someone who understands me. You stand before none other than the illustrious, the incomparable, the tragically transfigured Sir Orpheus Swinehart III. Once the jewel of every court and the muse of 1,000 hearts, a virtuoso of verse, a maestro of melody, and regrettably now a connoisseur of mud and truffles. Yes, fate in her infinite jest has seen fit to cloak my divine essence in this porcine vessel, but fear not. Even in this lowly form, my artistry remains undiminished. I so lend me your ears and perhaps a crust of bread, and allow me to grace you with a ballad most exquisite. All you guys hear is like...
That boar is snorting a lot.
Is he friendly?
Lorax, is he friendly?
Oh yes, he's quite articulate, and I don't understand all the words he's saying because they're a little bit big for me. But he he wants some bread and to sing us a ballad. Can I have some bread?
Chap's voice is shaking, and he goes, "Can we eat it?"
No. Haven't even
Is
heard of the ballad
Is
yet.
it going? Is the boar going to cause us harm?
No, unless you can cause harm by singing ballads.
Wait, what?
Well, it depends on if he's good or not.
Yeah.
Have you been to karaoke before?
By this point, you all have kind of come into this room, I assume. So I'm gonna just move you
get out
all
of the
in.
spore room.
Old boy was gonna try and fish that.
Okay. If old boy would like to, how is old boy doing it?
He's gonna. Can he try to use his halberd to sort of hook around?
Is your halberd magical?
No.
All right. So you're going to use your halberd to kind of fish it out. Give me a D100 on a 90 or higher. Bad things happen.
Yeah, because it's acidic.
Without
Jesse,
much of a
could I-
problem, you get some rust off of your halberd, but you fish it out quickly enough that, other than that, nothing bad happens. You see before you. Go ahead and roll me a D20, please.
Who?
Jeremy.
Oh.
You find it looks to be like a really thick bead. It looks like it once was on a thread of some sort, but it is a very thick bead. Seems to be unaffected by the acid, so you assume that it could be magical.
Old boy will hand it over. Happen to look, a pretty bauble.
Yes. Or a nice
Jesse?
orb.
Yes, Yersa.
Could I try to do that collection of the spores?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, absolutely. Give me a survival check.
Okay. Un minute.
Also,
Ooh!
Jeremy, nice.
Nice.
Thank you. Also, in case anybody needs this, I do have identify.
Chap's not that.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I would identify it, not Chap.
Not smart enough to
Yersa,
know that it's magic.
go ahead and add to your equipment one good vial, a very hefty vial of fungal spores.
One might say a fat vial.
A fat vial.
Thick
2 C's.
Do these sarcophagi / pedestals have writing on them by any chance?
I apologize. I did not describe the room to you. As you approach, you can see what looks to be a former workshop. This workshop seems to be like a forge of some sort, but there are 3 pedestals or altars that there are 3 bodies that seem to have been mummified here. They are unwrapped, and a very beautiful, ornate sword have been placed in the hands of each of them. These swords look pristine, like they never saw battle ever. And they are really good looking.
Perhaps they're ceremonial.
Do a history check.
Go ahead and give me a
See if
history.
Is the boar still in the room with us right now?
Oh yeah, he's squealing with the Lorax.
Okay. I just was. I'm just like, he was still in the room. I didn't know if he was still in the room.
Yeah, he's squealing with the Lorax.
Jesse, I'm gonna cast a detect magic while I'm in here as a ritual.
Sure. As you take 10 minutes to cast detect magic, I'm gonna need you all, because you've been in this room for quite a while, to make a con save.
Yay!
Oh, because
No.
we never closed the door, did we?
I mean, there's
The
fungus in
door?
this room too.
Is it magical in any way?
The fungus, no.
Is it a poison thing?
Toxic? We'll go with yes, it is a type of poison.
Oh, okay, I got resistance then.
Yeah.
Good rolls, good rolls. Loving
Did
the
I roll?
rolls.
Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Well,
Yeah. Need a paladin.
I think. I don't remember, but I think for some
Really?
reason.
Wow, that was hilarious, Dan. I saw that. Dan, this actually feels very natural to you. You want to give yourself to this fungus. You want this fungus to use your body as nourishment. Your life cycle is very similar to this fungal life cycle, and you just want to tend to it and make sure that it is nice and good, and you will eventually succumb and become part of these fungi.
I am
Based
resistant to
on
poison,
that,
but not. I mean,
sorry.
Good to know. Yersa, you said?
I was just gonna say, based on that description, how's our little boar friend looking? If we've only been in here for a minute, how's the boar looking?
Weirdly unaffected.
Okay, so the curse is probably keeping him alive and cursed down here because he Okay.
So,
Oh, I will bet money he went and touched something he shouldn't have.
in terms of the ritual that you cast, Trusk, you detect magic from the bead that is in Chap's hand. Nothing else in this room.
When Trusk mentioned that the swords looked or they could, can I make a check on the swords to see if they look like they are combat ready or if they are just
Yeah. Go ahead and make a, what would this be? Investigation or Arcana? I would accept either.
turn?
They look very non-combat focused swords. They look just for decoration or ritual. As Lorax, you are beginning to succumb to this. The boar, you can understand him. He goes, it seems that another has succumbed to the fungal infestation. Not to worry, not to worry. You will become tasty truffles in the near future, and I am looking forward to that. If only I could escape this place. But alas, sustaining on truffles is not the worst fate in the world. You, on the other hand, well, it depends. You actually seem like you'd be okay with it.
Damn invasive species.
And Roscoe had asked earlier if there's any writing on.
You would there be? Yes, you would actually see. It's not on the, what do you call it? There is a section for a plate. The tables themselves, these they're not sarcophagi, these stone tables, they are set, they are secured. But there's a plaque on each of them, and they do have words on them from the ancient civilization. Yes.
I don't know, like pointing out the words one by
Ooh.
Thank you kindly.
All right. I'm gonna need help pronouncing these. You know what? You can read them. Go ahead and read them.
Yeah. Oh. Is what you do?
And there you go. These are names of individuals, and these plaques are removable. So you assume who you are looking at are these individuals. Long since dead. Lorax, right now, you desperately want to be tending to these mushrooms and doing whatever you can to just make sure that they are good to go and are healthy and happy.
Alright. Let me go check you for diseases.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Alright. Ba-ba-ba. Wait, where is... There we go.
Definitely is going to need some nutrients. They look like they'll definitely take some blood, so go ahead and start leaking out some blood.
Okay. Here's some blood.
You see Lorax begin to open up wounds and take 4 damage as he releases some blood from his veins,
I've
as
seen
you all
this
watch.
As Drax acting as I can't.
He kind of is, but he always seems to be a little more enticed towards nature and fungus. But he is seeming kind of weird.
Perhaps we should.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Let's eat up mushroom.
As you see the Lorax doing this, the boar goes off into a corner and sniffs up some truffles and just says, "Oh yes, exquisite. Definitely well matured and well aged. Oh, if only we had salt for this. Oh, there's some salt on this individual." And he goes over and licks the
What?
Lorax, and then he.
Don't hurt the mushrooms!
Oh, I apologize, my good sir, but these are for eating, are they not?
No, they're for growing. I must care for the mushrooms.
I see, I see. Well, don't you worry, you will be succumbed within 24 hours, and I guess I can hold off on my meal until you pass away. Enjoy, yes. And you guys, I assume, are heading eastward to this next door. All right. As you guys head there, Lorax, you don't want to leave.
Yes, yes. Eat up mushroom. There. Yeah. Let me tend to your siblings.
Lorax, we're leaving.
Yeah, come on,
Must
buddy.
tend to the mushrooms.
You realize the Lorax is under something and is unwilling to leave.
I slap him out of it.
Give him a good whack.
It's +5. I don't want to kill him.
Go ahead and deal D4 of damage. Lorax, lucky for you, you take 1 point of damage, but you are smacked out of it momentarily, and you realize you need to get out of here.
Alright. God. Ba. Okay, time to get out of here. Wait 1 second.
What are you doing, Lorax?
I was trying to see if some way I can get back at the stupid boar.
Get back at him.
What? He wanted to eat me. He didn't even try to help.
I mean, he wanted to lick your skin for the salt. He wasn't going to eat you. He was going to eat the truffles that you made.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he wanted to feed me to the truffles, and then yeah.
Give him a thwack on the head.
You're a fucking dick, boar.
Excuse me, my good sir. That is no way to respond to a bard. I am well college educated, and I could entertain you, but you are, I see, are not as cultured as many of the other individuals that have passed through here.
Oh,
Good
you
Could have
day.
just waited for me. Also, the door's open, dick, if you want to get out of here.
Oh, yes, you could totally head that way. You don't think I've tried this before. No, I need to get up out of here, but I've been here for about Oh, a couple
There's
months.
no that door. That door
Yes,
is open.
as the Lorax responds to this, I do not have hands to grip a rope to get out. And no one
Okay,
has
well
been
then you
so
can die
kind.
here. Bye. I can't speak to him. I don't know why I'm talking.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you eat all the mushrooms to get rid of the spores, we'll help you out. Bye.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Persuasion advantage.
Advantage.
Oh wait, no.
I'll allow it because you have the animal
talk to him.
handling. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 11. You see him kind of like perk up, and he goes, "I will do what I must," and he starts just gorging himself on the mushrooms.
Oh my god. We're gonna come back. He's gonna be dead, isn't it?
All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Chap, real fast. Can I see that bauble that old boy fished out for you?
Oh, of course. I did not mean an all hand.
No, it has that magical aura. What kind of magic is it exuding?
Let me look. What do you call it? Conjuration.
Oh, it's got conjuration magic. Because we don't have another 10 minutes, I will just cast Identify.
All right. As you cast Identify, you find out that this is indeed a bead of nourishment. Or, I'm sorry, bead of refreshment.
Wait. Quick question, Jesse.
Yes.
To my knowledge, is like, as far as I can tell, where it just seems like the spores have inhabited everywhere down here, right?
Just the doors that you've gone through thus far. Is that what you're
Okay.
asking?
Yeah. So I'm not seeing them in the hallway.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. You see in this hallway a door to the north and a
Wait,
way.
what does this speed do?
Oh, the bead of refreshment. This flavorless, gelatinous bead dissolves in liquid, transforming up to a pint of liquid into fresh, cold drinking water. The bead has no effect on magical liquids or harmful substances such as poisons. This particular bead can also produce beer.
Nice.
Okay.
I tell Chap about it, and I say, you should hold on to this. Maybe you can sell it for a pretty penny in town. That'll help our maybe we can get some renos to the what's it called? To the shrine and all.
That's great. Whenever I sell things at the shops in town, I always take exactly what they ask of it.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna come with you next time you shop, okay?
Okay.
So you see a door to the north and a way to the east, whichever way
There's
you would
some
like to go.
bait down.
There is.
Is there any blood? Oh no, there's not blade. I'll just open.
All right. As you open the door to the north, you can smell what smells like a lingering, just dirt and mold. Nothing as intense as the spores itself. However, you do see more of those, what do you call them, altars with mummified individuals wrapped on them. They do not have swords that you can see. All right. Just before you leave here, you can hear movement coming from these beds.
No.
Yes.
As you look over to the beds, you realize that these creatures, they are humanoid, and they get up, and they rip themselves from the garnishments, and I'm going to need you all to roll initiative. as 3 ghouls arrive.
Wait, where is?
Bringing you here. There you
Okay.
go. Bringing you here.
Ah.
All right, position yourselves how you would be.
Oh, there.
I have new battle music, so get ready. Ah, so many D20 die. All right, waiting on Trusk. There he goes.
She's currently in the back.
Gotcha. All right, Chap.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna go ahead and Roscoe. I'm gonna cast Stalker.
Before we begin, are we doing an advantage with 3, or are we doing what's the other one? The other one first.
The cinematic one.
Yeah, cinematic. Which one do you guys want to do first?
Cinematic.
All right, cinematic it is. Starting with cinematic. Go.
Well then, what I can do. I'm going to. I'm going to run forward, and I'm going to use my tether hook to try and pin him to the table as gripping him. And get, like, put up on the table. Press my.
Nice.
So this would be a ferocious strike, so it deals an extra.
Is just going to hit. And I assume you're hitting this guy up top?
Yep. That's quick.
Beauteous.
Old boy's gonna step behind next. Then he's gonna reach over with the halberd.
Alright. Unfortunately, he's gonna miss.
Yeah. That's one.
All right, here we go. This guy is going to skulk and rush. Oop, come on, move, damn it. 5, 10, 15. Roscoe, yes, you may. Lorax, yes, you may. Curve around 20, 25, yes. Trusk, you may. 30, all the way around to Chap, and is going to use Hungry Charge. The ghoul moves up to half speed in the straight line. Oh, it's a straight line. Boo! Alright, it's going to do right here. Ignore everything I just said. And is going to Barbed Tongue. Let me see. Barbed Tongue and Claws. Both attacks the same creature. The target is dazed. Alright, cool. So it's going to Barbed Tongue on Roscoe. Lorax, no, you won't be doing that. Sorry.
No dice.
Nice.
No, 20 to hit you.
Yes, dice.
All right, 20 hits. Let me do damage. Normal roll. 2 points plus 5. I can apply that to you by clicking apply. He's going to then claw you with a attack. 13 to hit.
No dice.
Oh, you lucky son. All right. Next is
Jesse, what type of damage is barbed tongue?
what it says. It should be able to say slashing. If you click on the 5, it says slashing.
I would like to deflect attack.
Go for it.
1d10 plus 6. No damage.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Are you reversing it, sending it back?
No, I'm saving that.
All right.
Those.
5, 10, 15, 20. Brad, you may attack this creature if you so desire. 1, 2, 3. 19 will definitely hit. Roscoe?
That's only 10.
That's 15.
Move for
9.
5.
He turned. All right. 9 points of damage. Applying. Just give me the Hungering Strike, damn it. So this is
Hey,
going to
you
be...
made a small room to put them.
I did. This is my fault. This is going to go after Yersa. 11 to hit Yersa.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And claws. 14 to hit Yersa.
14 will hit.
Alright. That is 6 points to Yersa. I shall apply it to you. And then the last guy. He's just going to go for Chap. Nice little normal. And nice little normal attack. Barb Tongue is... Claws is 13. Barb Tongue is 13. Both fail. What?
AC 14, buddy.
This is BS. All right, Trusk, your turn. Trusk.
I'm back. Okay. Well, schnoodly do.
Like being that. I'm that.
You know what I do? We're gonna magic missile. I'm gonna send all my missiles to that guy. Let me.
You can apply it to the individual if you so desire.
Yeah, I have to roll off that one.
9. Oh, not 9. 10. 10 points of damage.
Oh, it's not giving me the option to apply the damage to him.
I did demote you all to trusted player.
Well, then that would be Yuan, darling. So it's going to be on you.
All right, I might redo that so that I don't have to do this. All right, anything else?
No, I don't want to move because I'm gonna get 2 attacks if I move. No,
You want to
that's
move.
it.
You totally want to move. Lorax.
Okay, I need a giant badger.
Oh God.
Yes.
Do you know how to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I don't have the full. I don't see the folder anymore that had all the creatures in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you demoted us.
All right, there's your giant badgers. If you go to the wild shape forms, it should be there.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
cute.
And the actors.
I'm not seeing it.
Giant badger is under the ghoul. If you go into wild shape forms, not wild shape forms, underneath the wild shape forms.
Underneath the one, like
all,
in the character.
all we have
sheet?
is player character.
Oh, that's all you see. Gosh darn it! All right, cool.
Yeah.
I am sorry for adjusting it. So let me just get this giant badger, wild shape. Click. Done.
There we go.
So.
All right. Giant badger. Do. Then, let's see. I believe there was something about having multi-attack on this. Unless
I do not see a multi-attack.
Okay, the internet lied to me then.
Dang it, internet!
All right. Oh, because it was saying there was a bite and claw attack, and I'm just seeing the bite. Okay.
Correct.
Well-
2024 only has a bite. The 2014 does have a bite and a claw.
But I still do have the dark vision and keen smell.
Dark vision and no keen smell anymore.
Well, at least I get the dark vision, because this was the one I had with dark vision, so...
You are resistant to poison.
Hey, that works. Alright. Time to bite the one next to me. Wait, is this... Oh yeah, forgot we changed the rules on the surrounding my things.
But you can offer to do a, what do you call it? Cinematic advantage if you want.
I don't think I want to risk it in this state.
Got it. All right, that is gonna fail. So, anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, Roscoe.
This guy. I'm gonna use focus point for flurry of blows. It's gonna be 3. 1.
Oh boy.
3.
That's all gonna hit. This throat sing is awesome, by the way.
And it's gonna be fire damage.
Fire.
Oh yeah. Weigh the elements, baby.
Are you punching up or punching down? Down. Okay.
Oh, you should punch up.
You didn't
'cause
have to
then
get
the fire-
political.
All right. He is bloodied. As soon as he becomes bloodied, and I forgot about the other guy. As soon as they become bloodied, what are they gonna do? Where is it? Where did I lose it? They are going to. So the guy down below, who attacked the guy down below? That was Trusk. Trusk, you're gonna get a barbed tongue to the face for doing your thingy, and then
No!
21 to hit you.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna shield it because it wouldn't help me.
Oh, 4 whopping points of damage to you.
I will take that.
And then this ghoul. Yep, go ahead.
You add 3 more points of damage.
Absolutely. To Roscoe, a 20 to hit. Which I assume hits.
Yeah.
And then 5 points of damage to you. And then how much did you say, Jer?
3 extra points.
3. Beautiful. Done.
Oh, I could just roll it. That's stupid.
All right. Deflect attacks is what you're doing?
No damage. Womp womp.
You suck.
That's
All right,
okay.
Roscoe, anything else?
Action, bonus action. Where's this? Nope, that's
You
it.
used everything except for movement
Yeah.
speed. Yersa, it is your turn.
I have a dumb question. Can
There's
I
no such thing as dumb
combine? Oh, there definitely is, Jesse. We all know this. Can I combine unarmed strike with inflict wounds?
Inflict wounds
it's
is
a
kind of its
touch.
own thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a touch spell, but I'm just thinking like if I could, inflict wounds a little harder.
Okay, I will say that instead of inflicting wounds by touching him, you give him a good old walloping, and you give me an athletics check for cinematic advantage.
Okay, give me one moment. I am but a weak lady.
With that 12, you have cinematic advantage for one heck of a wallop against this ghoul.
Okay. So because it's not letting me click on it in Boundary, can you do a con save for me?
For the ghoul?
Yeah, for inflict wounds.
All right.
I think with disadvantage if I get disadvantage. Technically.
Because of the cinematic advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, well you wouldn't have gotten it anyway, so.
and then boo-boo.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna real hurt.
Ooh.
How would you like to kill this individual?
Oh, yay. I was actually thinking about this for the past few. So she's okay. So just for cinematic purposes, she is going to grab it by the throat and just squeeze as her eyes start kind of okay. So you know how if you shine like if people shine lights on cat's eyes or crocodile eyes, they glow.
Yes.
Her eyes start glowing,
Great.
and she just
Can I get a free step back from Yersa?
All right, Yersa, anything else?
actually, yeah, she's gonna run around and then hop up on the box thing.
Sounds
Or like
good.
prepare to jump up on the box.
All right, Trusk.
That's me, baby. Okay. Batty. That would be a disadvantage because I'm right next to his ass. Okay. So, you know what? I am going to just Eldritch Blast this guy.
You have Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, it's a cantrip, yeah.
How do you have Eldritch Blast?
I was able to take it as a cantrip. I think
Interesting.
I think it's a wizard cantrip now.
Oh, I thought it was only accessible through warlocks. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, well, remind me and I will double check. Okay. Normal. 16 to hit?
That'll definitely hit.
Perfect. Wait, that was the
That's
attack
a
again.
9.
Oops. I was like, what do you mean a d20 for damage? That doesn't track. 4!
4 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. And Chap.
All right, so since old boy technically has 15, he's gonna crane his arms up on elbow 1, and then elbow 2 is gonna crane back down, and he's gonna come down with the halberd, try and pin the ghoul, and then Cap's gonna jump up on the table again, try and never hit Heather.
Cinematic advantage.
All right.
Do you think this would be like acrobatics sort of deal?
Or good at it.
Oh yeah, you are very good. You have advantage on your next attack. At least Chap does.
Yeah.
Old boy still gets a good hit. Very nice. 4 points of damage.
And the Chap will.
That is definitely going to hit. And the barbed tongue is going to try to hit Chap, but I believe that's going to miss.
Correct.
All right.
7 points.
All right, 7 points of damage. Oh, dude, so close.
Ugh. I got the neck hanging on by it.
Seriously, it is.
Got a
Anything
hook
else?
like a fish. No, that was.
All right.
No, it is only a warlock cantrip. Why was it available to me then?
It might be 2014. Like 2024 is different. Just make sure you
No,
have
both-
legacy off.
I checked both of them. Both of them are warlock.
Interesting.
So I don't know. I'll figure out a different
subclass?
cantrip.
Your subclass, maybe?
That's
Did it
what
give it
that
to you?
was. What I was. That would might be the only thing because it is an evocation cantrip, and I'm an evocation wizard.
Uh-oh.
That nat 20, I don't like that.
All right. Oh, ignore that roll. So a natural 20, 25, and then a 23 to hit. This is for Chap. So barbed tongue. This will be a critical hit. Oh, you got lucky. That could have been real bad. And then the regular claws damage. 7 points of damage, not terrible. As it grabs you and tries to just bite you on the side of the shoulder blade. This guy right here is going to attempt to lift up Roscoe and grab him around the neck and squeeze him as he tries to bite and tongue him. Ew. And that's going to be athletics.
I contest
Oh
it.
boy. No, it's not a contest. This is a cinematic advantage.
Oh.
He'll get cinematic advantage for this. And do that damage. Take that much damage unless you're reducing it. And then claws. Normal attack. Oh! Chap, I should also mention you are dazed after getting attacked by 2 things. All right, and that is them. And we are the giant badger.
Okay. It's biting time. Come on. Let's do better this time. Nope.
You want to do a
Perfect.
cinematic advantage?
That was the opposite of better.
Why not?
All right. What are you doing that would be cinematically advantageous?
What would I be doing to make cinematic advantage? I'm going to use my badger claws to try to kick up some dust and dirt in its face.
Huh. Very interesting and smart. What skill are you using?
That's a good question.
I would say this could be a wisdom-based skill because you're aware of your surroundings. You're using your surroundings to, do something good. So,
perception or
I would allow a sleight of hand wisdom.
Okay, so then
Basically
that would
pocket
be this +3. Okay, there we go.
All right, you have cinematic advantage. Roll one more time for the bite, since you already
Alright.
rolled the 4. I swear if you get another natural 1, that'd be hilarious.
The rolls this session. Really? Oh
That's-
god, it's like my game yesterday all over again.
All right, that's unfortunately all you can do. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Roscoe.
Double punch. Double punch.
Falco punch.
PK fire.
Both are gonna hit.
Q.
Hitting down or up.
Does it matter? Oh. This guy.
All right. First one does 7 points of damage, gives him a good walloping. Second one, how do you want to kill him?
Oh, yeah. They're like zombie ghouls. I'm gonna knock his block off like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Nice uppercut. Spine comes out with it and everything.
Beauteous. Anything else?
That'll be it.
And Yersa.
All right, so Yersa is going to jump over these coffin table things. And she's going to do another inflict wounds. So can I get a con save? Or would you like me to try to do something cinematic?
I want you to know that he looks very almost dead. Like 1 hit point, not worth your spell slot dead.
Okay, fine.
I mean, it's up to you
I'll
if you
just
want to
hit
waste a
him.
spell slot. I'm fine with you doing that.
No. I appreciate it. It's just there's no like indicator for us.
The
We're
bloodied
just
is
gonna
an
go
indicator.
ahead and do a stabby stab. Oh, that's what that is.
Are you using your cinematic advantage? And what are you doing for cinematic advantage?
Please, dear Lord. She's going to actually try to take him out at the knees to just kind of like immobilize him, if anything, because she doesn't have strong faith in her weapons as much as she does in the power of her spells, but she's going to go for the knees to hopefully decrease mobility.
Okay, I would allow an athletics or acrobatics, whichever your choice.
Okay.
As you go for a leg swipe. You have disadvantage now, and I'm going to take that 8, and that's a fail.
Yeah, kind of figured. God damn it.
Anything else?
Oh, tears for the cinematic advantage.
All right, Trusk.
Yeah, I looked, so I swapped out my cantrip for frostbite.
Beauteous. Constitution saving throw. And where is it? Right there. 13.
I failed.
All right. How would you like to do that? He has 1 hit point left. Hey!
Okay, 'cause I just did one. Like as I watch Eldritch Blast come out of my hands, I'm like, well, that's not right. And I just like shake my hand again, and Orpheus Frost just blasts him as he kind of freezes up to ice and then cracks.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Beautiful. And with that, the last ghoul goes down. Again, no swords for these individuals, but they seem to have been rather formidable for being dead for many, many, many years.
Can we? I think it would be best, you guys, if we maybe put their bodies back into their respective homes.
You just want to have tablets as well.
They do. They do have name tablets as well. Very similar names to the others that you saw earlier. If you would like me to give them to you, you're more than welcome to ask.
They're own in this guardian. Perhaps purposely.
I think it would just be the nicest thing we could do is to put them back in their coffins. Correct.
Turn to slab.
Or, the pieces of them. If you hurry up with the frozen one before it defrosts, it should be easy.
I'll lift it up.
Roscoe will stuff the spine of the one he killed back in and put him back on this slab.
It just kind of dissolves in your hand a little bit, and
Mushy.
it's really mushy and moist.
Ew.
Gross.
Jesse, no.
All right, you put it back onto their slabs. Anything else?
Do we want to check the next room or to take? I don't know.
We could use a refresher.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be okay either way, but if people need to rest, we can definitely rest.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Trusk is gonna short rest as far away from the dead bodies as possible.
All right.
Yourself sit with Trusk just to make sure if you would prefer to have a companion sit with him while he's getting rested up, just to make sure dead bodies stay away.
Yeah, let's Also, what happened to your eyes? You looked very murderous. It was scary, but also kind of attractive.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. And I'm a little worried about it.
Okay, well, I
Are
guess
they
it could be
still
worse.
glowing now? Are they still
No.
glowing? And she's gonna pull her lower eyelids down to just be like, are they glowing more now?
No, they're not. They are not glowing.
Okay.
But you seem to be pretty back to normal, so you should be fine. Just maybe able to keep an eye out for. Just make sure you're not transforming into something crazy and scary.
I'll do my best.
Sick.
All right. As you guys sit back and relax for about an hour or so, please go ahead and spend those hit dice, regain the things that you get on a short rest, key points, and maybe a quick spell slot here or there.
Mm-hmm.
While we take the short rest, Jeremy, are you leaving early to go to that thingy?
He's
were
talking about
performing?
the ad that you sent before from the memory.
Oh,
That
no,
was
that's
it.
from
That was a
security.
memory. Yeah, it was a memory he sent.
Oh, I get it. All right, sounds good.
How long is the short rest again?
About an hour.
Oh, okay. So I'll be out of the badger form.
Although Jeremy has played with that band a couple times now, and it's so fun to watch him.
We used to have our own group called.
Nice.
Jeremy is totally a folk singer. It's so cute. So sweet. I do. It's so annoying, actually. I was just I was just thinking about this earlier because the Paramore song came on, Still Into You. And I was thinking, God, it's been 10 years. Why am I not fucking sick of him yet?
Like me.
I know. And it's, again, super annoying.
All right, you move on to the next room. Whoop. This door is seemingly locked. Do not open it. Do not open it, damn it.
I can't do it.
I can.
Huge for let him.
Somebody will have to roll for me. Because we just took a short rest, I could make I can make myself have a tool proficiency in thieves tools. So what, sleight of hand or just dex?
Sleight of hand.
Side of hand, yeah.
Yeah, she's-
Hot damn.
Did you roll well?
That's
Nice.
so cool.
Nice.
As Trusk unlocks this door, satisfyingly clicks, and you can see what looks to be a door to the north that is caved in. This seems to be completely underground and leads nowhere. There's a bunch of dirt where this door is, and it's on its hinges and whatnot. There is a plaque right here to the south that reads as sort of a entryway. It reads in the ancient language, and it's like a welcoming, but it is a riddle at the same time. Who could read this? You read.
Sort of.
Yep.
No, sorry.
We'll
Okay.
sound
It's
it
Yuan.
out together.
You read, no breath to draw, no blood to bleed, yet time won't touch this ancient seed. Through darkness, night, and stormy weather, they'll stand unchanged, and then it seems to be smudged or like erased away, and you're not really sure why, but you'd have to finish the verse.
It's smudged as in there was something there and it was erased, or smudged
Indeed.
as in can I use my calligrapher's supplies to try to get an imprint of what originally was there?
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Do a calligrapher's supplies check using, I would say, dexterity or intelligence as your modifier.
I could
Wow.
just calligrapher's
Nice.
Wow, bravo.
supplies.
You discern the last bit of the riddle, and it says, "Live forever," are the last two words. And as you do that, you hear a very satisfying click on the door that you just came from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So
That-
are we going to do this backwards?
Aaron, I'm still
Lisa.
busy.
Yep, that is the
Oh. Oh, there is this door up here.
This is
That's caved in. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, there.
So I guess that's it.
No, there's a turn in the hallway down here, I think.
Well, then lead the way, Snake Boy.
Maybe I will.
All right, you guys head back down the hallway to where the ghouls were, head southward, and then more eastward to where you saw a growing red light.
going red light.
Indeed. Yersa, as you round the corner, you can
Oh,
see.
fuck, I didn't mean.
I mean, you're the first one going, so who's going first? If anyone wants to.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
All right, Yersa, as you round the corner, you can see red glowing from the area around. There are sigils all around the periphery of this room. You need to get a little closer.
Ouch. I'm gonna go back out the other way.
Why am I old boy?
Because he clicked on the wrong thing.
Boy.
Keep going, Yersa. You're so close.
So close.
And one more. There we go. All right. So, Yersa, as you step into this room, or hesitantly step into this room,
Oh,
you can
I
see.
did not go in and.
I know I clicked
I-
you, but I just wanted you to see the whole room.
No. 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 I know better than that.
You see many sigils and carvings that are glowing red and moving. They're moving very slowly in the periphery of this room. You also notice there is a large sigil in the center of the room. And you can hear a voice call out, and it says, "Is that you, Zorvin? Zorvin."
What language?
You hear it in Abyssal. Nope,
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Infernal. I always mix those up. Infernal.
I don't speak.
I can't move
I don't
myself.
speak Infernal either.
I'm stuck under a missing.
Thunder.
Uh huh. I can.
Here, I'll fix it. Here we go.
Oh, thanks, bud.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
let me.
Just for the sake of this, everyone stock up right on this position, just so you can see what's going on, and it's a little bit more fun. All right, and then when things happen, we can disperse you.
So nobody here speaks of it.
Infernal.
Or Infernal.
As
I do an
it's
intelligence check to try and sound it out.
sure.
Infernal's just
Okay.
like common, really.
Yeah, and some of the letters are backwards and all that.
Oh, that was so close to a natural 20.
Out of
14.
the nuts.
You do recognize from what he said a proper noun, and that proper noun is Zorvin. And I will copy and paste. But that is really all that you get.
Abyssal.
Infernal. Infernal is the correct.
Oh, then never mind.
Do any of you respond in any way, shape, or form?
No, because I have no idea what you just said.
Can I do like an insight check on like if he sounds friendly?
Sure. Give me an insight check.
My insight is red room is bad.
With a 19, you know, with Roscoe maybe like whispering to you, proper noun was Zorvin. You know that this sounds like someone who is familiar with Zorvin, and they are friendly to Zorvin.
You know who I'm not? Zorvin. Okay. Well, if there's a red room, we should probably figure it out. We have to get this place empty, right?
You're just supposed
Yeah, but there could be loot in here. And, historical artifacts.
And also, I don't like completing a job halfway. The red room is kind of scary though. Can I do an Arcana check, like looking through old boy's legs to just get a peek at the runes and see if any of them are familiar to me? So it can
You
maybe
can
at least be a little
certainly
prepared.
try. Yeah. You are quite certain that this is a magic circle for like containment.
Oh, so like someone's locked in there. Does old boy see anything inside that room?
While you are doing your Arcana check, you can hear now in common saying, "I don't recognize any of you. Tell me, are you guests? Or do I finally get to have a little bit of fun?"
are referring to native civilization.
Oh, wonderful. Would you like to step into my domain then?
We can't see it.
Nothing. It seems to be emanating from the circle of the center of the room, but you do not see anything yet.
Is there any else? I don't have spells that are high enough to like help us see it.
Tell me, what brings you all to this area? Why have you come?
To clear out the nuisance.
And to reap the benefits.
Oh, I don't think there are any nuisance here. The only nuisance is the one who has captured me. You wouldn't happen to have a dispel magic to release me, would you?
Sorry, I haven't learned that one yet. Dispel magic is a 3rd level spell, right?
Mm.
I think so, yeah. I only have a 2nd level. I only have 2nd level spells.
I can punch you real hard till you're unconscious if that works.
Ooh, that would send me back. I am bound by my word, unfortunately. My contract says that nobody shall pass. So, if you do not want to be killed, I suggest you move on from this place. I should mention that the voice moved from here and instantaneously moved to this corner over here when he said, move away from this place.
Question:
It was...
Have you been bound here by uh the tribe or somebody who's taken over this space?
Shh. Cannot speak of it. As much as I want to. My contract says otherwise. And the sound immediately goes from this corner, and now it's in this corner.
Trusk pulls out parchment and goes, "Can you write it?"
I cannot. Only the contract holder has to write it. Now, are you planning on staying here or leaving so that I know what to do?
I mean, we thought we could maybe try and be friends and figure out another way around this, but how about charades? 2 words. First word. I mean, we'd have to see you for that.
Can I check out this? I assume this circle's like on the ground.
It is.
Not just there. Can I check out the circle? See if I can break it.
Trusk already gave a good investigation on it and realized that it is like a magic circle sort of deal. You're trying to break the circle?
Yeah, like insert a comma to make the spell not work.
Sure. I will allow you to. What would you call this? Arcana?
Awesome.
Acrobatics?
Should we be free? We don't even know what this guy is, and you want to free it? Whatever.
Well, I don't know. It didn't seem to help me before. I don't know. Nothing bad ever happens when I mess with these kind of things.
You can also just try to pass. You don't know.
Roscoe, as you enter this room and get close to this circle, you get right around here before the individual just says, "Sorry, but I am bound by my word," and is going to attack you. Everyone roll initiative.
Beans.
Nice.
Beans. I think we both knew that was going to happen, bud.
Yeah, we weren't getting anywhere talking though.
So many rolls. So many rolls. So many dice. So much lag. All right, I believe we are all in, and we're going to start with Yersa.
Great. Okay. Can I hear where our lovely invisible friend is right now?
Nope.
Invisible.
He is not invisible anymore.
Oh, he's not. Okay, I didn't know if that was just like an accidental marker. Okay. Fuck it. I'm not messing around right now. Can I get a con save? I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him.
And what kind of save is that?
Con save?
Oh, sorry. I missed it. As a 7.
That is going to miss. 2d10.
When you get a chance, can you please draw the moonbeam and show that you're concentrating on it?
Yeah, give me one moment. Okay. Nope.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's his all.
Okay. And Chap.
Well, Chap is going to fling a tether hook at it. If hit. $13 hit.
13 just hits. Beautiful.
It's damage, and then Old Boy's gonna try and be helpful by shooting a net at it. It is netted.
All right. Beautiful. What does a net do?
It is restrained until it's freed. You can deal 5 slashing damage to it with a 10, or do a strength check to get.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
That is my full.
All right. Trusk.
Okay. Well, sorry, friend. I hope that killing you frees you.
It's currently in a net and furiously, like, just trying to get out of it. The
I'm using
10...
my inspiration.
All right.
Fucker.
Oh,
Dang.
Well, at least I got my inspiration back. Can I use that one to reroll?
No. No, you may not.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. I
never
should
mind.
mention that as you look upon the spined devil, it did not care at all that you were using fire magic upon it. And Roscoe.
That's actually a good call.
Okay, doke. I am going to activate elementalism, not uncanny metabolism. Thank you very much. And punch twice. One doing lightning, one doing thunder.
bringing the lightning and the thunder.
Thunder. Bring the thunder.
Smash.
Miss.
That.
That'll definitely hit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Don't
So,
forget
thunder
inspiration.
damage.
Or not inspiration. The other one. Cinematic advantage. 6 points of damage. Beauteous. Anything else, Roscoe?
Just checking, see if that actually is a bonus action. Oh, it's not a bonus action. Never mind. I will use that focus point. That second focus point for Fury of Blows to do it again.
I'll do it again.
Yuck.
That's
fuck
a natural
off.
one.
And that, I already have inspiration. Goddamn. Yeah.
How do you use it?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm going to use my inspiration.
14 will hit.
And
All right.
that's it.
8 points of damage. Beauteous. All right. Now, remember how I said that there were some voices in the corners and they seemed to switch almost immediately?
These fine devils are there.
The spine devil comes out of the corner. Yersa, you did not even see it as it comes for you with its attacks. Yersa, that is a 10 to hit and a 17 to hit.
The 17 will hit.
All right, that is 9 total damage, 5 piercing and 4 fire damage. 9 total overall for Yersa. I did not apply it. There is no apply button. I'm using D&D Beyond, and for whatever reason, it doesn't have that. All right, that is that guy. Can you guys see this guy? Okay, good.
Which guy?
The guy next to
We
Yersa.
can't because we're not in the room.
Oh, okay. There we go.
All right. And then this guy, he is trapped in a net. What was it? You could deal damage to it?
He can attack it, or he can.
He's just going to flail endlessly and attack it. and deal 10 points of damage to it for fire and 6 piercing as it rips through it with its spine tail. Is that enough?
Neither of those technically do damage to the net. It's dealing 5 slashing damage.
This is bullshit.
Consider it like a metal net.
All right. Fine. Strength check. Are you kidding me?
Those aren't going to work. Also, it would have been your action to do either one.
All right, whatever. Lorax.
Oh wait.
I love this stat.
This guy's bloodied.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, that's.
He shouldn't be bloodied. Why is he bloodied? Ignore the bloodied symbol. Let me figure that out.
I think it's the same thing. I think it's counting it as the same one.
It is
Possibly?
counting him as the same one. You're right, because I copied and pasted these guys. Gosh darn it. Did that change this guy? No, it didn't change this guy. Okay, so this guy's still right.
All right. So you guys, you know what's better than one moonbeam?
Oh god.
2 moonbeams.
Moonbeams! It's a double moonbeam!
Look, guys, it's a double moonbeam.
Double moonbeam.
So intense.
The
Go
other
ahead
one's getting
and
a
draw that.
moonbeam.
And what is that, a con save you said?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Does it get everyone or just the enemies inside?
Just
I
the
forget.
one 5-foot enemy. I assume you're doing this guy with the net because he's restrained and can't move.
Oh wait, I thought that was the one we had the moonbeam mob, or did he break the moonbeam?
Yeah, you already do. Do you want another one on him?
No, I was gonna put it on the other one.
Oh, okay. That's
Do it on
fine.
the other one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Spine Devil also took damage at the end of the turn from Versus.
Oh, it did.
It was
You're gonna roll damage for that, and then Lorax roll damage for your moonbeam for this guy up here.
Okay.
That's Yersa's 8, and then waiting on Lorax for his damage.
There we go.
Nine.
All right.
Beauteous.
And then I will move around here, blocking escape routes.
Beauteous. Anything else?
Double check. I don't have bonus action shenanigans. Nope. That's all.
This guy is going to come over to Roscoe and is going to what is it going to go for the knees of Roscoe. Try to give a good whip on the tail on Roscoe's knees to get cinematic advantage. This is going to be an acrobatics check on him. 18. That is definitely going to give him advantage. Roscoe, this next attack has advantage. Oh, it needed it. That is an 18 for 6 points of damage, and then another attack for 10 points of damage. I'll bet you want to reduce that.
Yeah, I do.
No,
I like
Oh,
them
you get
apples.
the... Ah!
I like them apples.
You negated all of it! What the fuck? Wait, it's only one attack. It negates only one attack. So you can negate
Yeah,
the...
so-
I'll let you negate the 10 and keep the 6.
Technically, it says the attack's total damage.
Yeah, there's 2 attacks. When an attack roll, there's 2 attack rolls.
Yeah, it's
Total
an attack.
damage.
Yeah, no, but it's 1 attack. And there was 2 attacks in that, so...
Oh, you take the attack action.
All right, listen. That is that guy's turn. Yersa, it's your turn. Roscoe still takes 6 damage.
All right. Yersa is going
smelling
to
a lot of
Moonbeam.
bullshit up in here.
Can I get a con save from the guy?
Ooh, indeed. Indubitably.
Indeed.
20.
Okay, so he'll take half damage.
Oh,
That was
what?
still good damage.
Is that Moonbeam?
Yeah.
It's Moonbeam.
D10.
Then he
Hot.
takes it when he ends it.
Damn! Minus 18.
Well, technically, she could move it off of him and then move it on top of him.
I mean,
She's doing it
not really.
as her turn, is she not?
No, because it's when they move into the moonbeam, not when. Only when it first appears, not the end.
Oh.
This guy is now bloodied really badly and is going to make an attack against Roscoe with disadvantage because he's restrained, and that's a 7, misses Roscoe. Yersa, anything else?
That's all I'm gonna be able to do right now.
Chap.
All right, I'm going to spin my tethered hook around my body, gaining momentum, and then do a sort of sideways flip on my body, throwing my entire body's momentum into the sword as I try and hook.
Acrobatics check for cinematic advantage. That is enough. You have advantage on your next attack roll. And are you doing the one to the east of Roscoe or south?
To the east.
It is unfortunately not going to hit.
Oh. All right, old boy's gonna do what old boy does best. Fire and net it together.
Dexterity save.
Oh, it's supposed to be it. Oh yeah,
A 5.
that's a fail. He is also netted.
He is restrained. Anything else?
That is our turn.
Trusk.
Okay. Well, Trusk can only see the one that's dead in front of him. Oh, wait, there's 2. Come here. Trusk will move this way. That one and that one. Okay, Trusk is going to do Magic Missile because he did not like the fact that they did not get hit last time. Stick down. I will start with whatever one looks more injured.
The one under this net down here to the south is the most injured.
So that's 5 to him. Is he still up?
He is still up.
Okay. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, 5 again? Still up?
How would you like to kill him?
Hell yeah! I just force him out of the magic circle area, the very center, and he just slides all the way across. Kind of like when somebody like falls on like a basketball court. He kind of sounds like he's squeaking a little.
Relax.
And then the last beam will be to the one on the other side. Rest 4, and that's just. That's a hero.
All right, -4. Perfect. And Roscoe.
Go and punch him. I think that is. Yep. Alright, got that out of the way.
You have advantage because he is restrained.
Ooh.
So that first one will hit. Second one will also hit. And third one will also hit.
The second
Easy.
one.
Yeah.
The last one will not hit.
You gotta be shitting me.
2 hit, and then 1 does not.
And lightning and thunder damage.
So a total of 11 damage.
Yes, sir.
All right, punch, punch, punch. 11 damage. Anything else?
That'll be all, Captain.
Does anybody else just imagine AC/DC playing when Roscoe's fighting?
All right, this guy, he is under the Moonbeam. He does not want to be under the Moonbeam, and he is going to move
The fuck up out of there. Good
the
call,
fuck
bud.
up out of there. Yersa and Lorax, you may take an attack of opportunity
Oh, why are you picking on me?
because you are the closest to the area that they are sworn to protect.
Oh,
That makes sense.
This guy is going to, again, do a sweep under you. Does not matter. 18 will hit Lorax. Very nice.
All right, wait. Why is the damage not there? What?
because you have to click the damage button above it.
Wait, damage button above it.
Versus
Yeah,
there's a
the
damage in the
Moonsicle says
chat.
+2, the one above
I
that
give up.
in the chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I
Yep.
see. It just went off screen, and I was like, why does it just say the 18? Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Better than
It says
nothing.
1d4 +0 though, but it's a +2 Moonsicle. So
It
would
is
that
a
be
plus
4
two.
damage?
It would be 4 damage. I don't know why it didn't include that 4.
I don't know.
will see if there's a way to edit that.
There most certainly is. All right, and this guy is gonna miss his first attack and attack Roscoe. Is gonna first sweep him. He's gonna have an advantage and get a 20. That is gonna hit. And 3 points of damage to Roscoe. I have applied that damage, and
How about
that is
no?
Oh. Oh my god. You are so hard to hit.
That's the point.
Lorax.
All right. I will move my Moonbeam 60 feet if I can select it.
You have to go on the side and toggle the select targets button, I think, or measurements control. If you click measurement control, then you should be. It should have like a little part that lightens up. Yeah.
No. Select targets isn't working.
Did you try the measured controls? Measurement controls?
Measurement controls. Oh, okay.
Click that one, and then something should light up on the actual
There we
template. Looks
go.
like, there we go.
Brrrr. Moving the Moonbeam. Which is it when it enters or when also I force it to enter?
I think moving the Moonbeam on your turn is does apply the damage.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. There. There we go.
And I think it still has to make a save again, so that's a con save.
Yeah, it takes half of it, passes.
18, half damage, 5 points of damage. Minus 5. Alright, cool. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. This guy, he is netted, but he is still angry. He is going to... I think he's going to attack Roscoe at disadvantage. It was so freaking close! Attacking Roscoe at disadvantage. Miss. Okay, and it is Yersa's turn.
Alright. Yersa's just gonna move the Moonbeam to this guy.
Right, con saves.
Yes, please.
15?
It's going to take half damage.
Yay!
Nice. It's because your other 2 rolls were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the dice gods evening out the odds.
All right. Anything else, Yersa?
No, just bitter frustration.
Go ahead and move your Moonbeam whenever you get a chance, and Chap.
I don't know how to make the the one that Lorax did, and I can't move this circle that I drew. So
You have to go to the drawing tool and click on the specific tool to move it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chap.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to attack the main.
You have advantage. This makes nets so much more valuable in this game. 13 is unfortunately not going to do it.
That's all right.
Wait, I lied. 13 is.
Okay.
It just hit their AC. Thought it was 14. Nice.
And old boy will take a stab at him.
Oh boy, that is definitely going to hit. It's going to miss on its bloodied attack to Roscoe.
Holy hell. Working before. Fucking.
Sure, that works. Yeah, let me see if I can do it. Oh, it's not doing it for me either. All right, plus 1, got it. -5. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Trusk.
I'm Trusk. This one is still webbed, and is he? Which one looks worse, left or right?
Right, by far.
Okay, great. Oh no!
You clicked your turn.
I did do.
Well, your turn's over. All right, Roscoe. No, kidding.
Oh, now. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna toll the dead on that one, which is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 5.
Nice.
-10. It is
Necrotic
not.
damage.
It is not looking good after that big old dong.
Listen here, bitch. A ring-a-ling-ling. That's my turn.
And Roscoe.
We're gonna punch this man.
You have advantage because he is restrained. That is a nat 20.
And 17.
That'll hit. And your bonus action.
16.
How do you want to kill him?
I'm gonna pummel him into a goo.
Into a goo. Anything else?
That be all.
All right. This guy's turn. He is in the Moonbeam. He is going to slink over here away from the Moonbeam, so he doesn't, at least does not end it. And he is going to swipe at Roscoe first. Go for the legs. Acrobatics check for cinematic advantage. Are you kidding me? This is disadvantage now because he failed. Wow. Oh, 14 to hit Roscoe?
No.
What?
15, baby.
It's a normal roll. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lorax.
Go, Moonbeam.
You move the Moonbeam. Con save. Half damage.
do. Wait, okay. Here, I'll just do it manually. 13 radiant. Well, I mean,
13
I guess he
radiant.
passed, probably. Yeah.
13 halved is 6. I know how to do math. All right, cool. And it is now bloodied and is going to take an attack of bloodied attack against Roscoe. That is 18 to hit Roscoe, 5 damage to you.
How about no?
Well, it depends. You got to roll.
It's a +6. You know what? I am gonna throw this one back at him. I need dex saving throw.
Oop. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. 13.
Oh, nothing happens.
Oh, boo-hoo. All right, Lorax, anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Yersa.
Perhaps can we do a double moonbeam on this guy?
You can certainly try.
Can we get a con?
7.
Okay. Full damage.
And points of damage. All right. Anything else?
Just pissed off at him at this point. I just want him dead.
He is not looking good at this point. Chap, bring it home.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the big old tethered hook. Now, hook him like.
I love it. Reed, that made me laugh. That'll hit. Tether hooks will hit. How would you like to kill him?
I swing the tether hook and hooks him like a fish, and then I give one good yank, and there's a pop as it.
Beauteous. And with that, the battle is done, and all of the runes that were inside this room begin to fade slowly and slower.
You're welcome.
What can I say except? All right.
We don't have the rights to.
Yeah, right. The runes fade, and the way to the west has opened. You may now pass through.
Roscoe's feeling
No,
invincible. He would like to go first.
Maybe we don't want to. Just throwing that out there.
Click
This is
the button.
likely where the loot is.
As you enter this room, you see a much different area. Hold on, I need to switch the music for this because I have specific music for this. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
I swear
You
to God, if
see-
this is another cat girl cafe, I'm gonna be mad.
You see in front of you a very large research facility. Books line the walls on either side of this room. Desks filled with lab material, alchemical beakers and bottles and equipment are all in front of you. Beyond that, you see a fireplace, a warm, cozy fireplace where there are couches and a lounge. There seems to be a table on the other side where some cups and mugs seem to be with some breads and foods and snacks. There is a bed even further with a few chests and an individual at the desk writing feverishly away. Without looking up, he goes, "Zorvin, I was thinking that you would never come. It's been a while." He's still
Who's
writing away.
Zorvin?
He stops, looks up. "You're not Zorvin. Are you?"
I'm Zorvin.
Deception check?
Please, God, it would be so funny.
I was just
Please,
about to
God.
say I'm absorbing these nuts, but
Oh, so close.
No.
You are not Zorvin. He is not an alligator? What the hell are you?
Okay, first of all, I'm very clearly a snake. I don't have legs. I don't know why it's so hard for you people to understand. Are you blind, man?
No, it's just a far room. It's difficult to see from this distance. I don't have my glasses on. I apologize for the confusion. What are you doing here?
We are the Apex Pact. We come for treasure.
I
This
see.
hardwood. Speaking of that,
It is mahogany, yes. It is magically inert, which is helpful for my alchemical tests. How did you get past the guards?
we killed them and set them free.
wait.
You were really engrossed in that book.
I see. You see him very nonchalantly reach into his sleeve. And what is your plan for me in my laboratory?
Well, we're removing you, obviously, because this is the tribes that own it want it back. So
I thought
have
that
some of this mahogany for a farm. It'd be perfect for growing mushrooms.
I thought the tribe only wanted the space up above, not this building itself.
well, I mean, it's on their property, you know. To the heavens, down to the hells. That's how property works.
What's that word you northerners use? Mineral rights. Yeah, that's it.
Mossy individual. Yes, I can get you more mahogany if you'd like. Please do not touch that mahogany as it is being used. As for you, Cyclopsian creature, I don't believe that they care about this facility down here because I have been stationed here for well over a year, and they have not seemed to bother or be bothered by it.
Okay, but like, listen. Okay, even if they're not, and we can ask them, and if they're like, nah, that one's cool for whatever reason, what the hell are you doing down here that
I would-
involves you to have magic circle chained spine devils?
I would prefer you not bring it up to them, and I would also prefer if we could just keep this our little secret, and I would be most happy to pay you in mahogany wood or whatever it is that you desire.
One more
Somebody-
question.
Insight this guy. Somebody, you can use my insight. I have to go potty.
Nice, consistent rolls. Trusk and Roscoe, you realize that this individual is kind of being honest. He doesn't want to be moved, and he is willing to pay you for your silence.
One question. Was that guy always a boar, or did he used to not be a boar? 'Cause I was kind of confused from his explanation.
Oh, the bard? Man, he always put me to sleep with his ballads. They were terrible.
So you could
Oh,
say
that
they
seems
were
to be an opinion of theirs.
boorish.
To my recollection, he succumbed to a strange disease and then fell into the hole after I had opened up this chamber to walk in. He has since been okay living off the truffles here, but I have no plans for him. You're welcome to take him if you wish.
Okay. Wait. Does that? Well, actually, would I know this? Would that mean like non-humanoids are immune to it, or is it just him? Is that like an oddity to me?
It does seem like an oddity, but from what you can tell, yeah, he must be. It must be that non-humanoids are immune to the fungal infection.
Okay.
At least for this particular strain.
Well, we could take him with us. We do need a bard for our hideaway.
Well, what is it that you have that you would wish to reward us with?
What would you like? I have access to many high-intensive research apparatus, and as well as some many wizards, a part of my faction that I belong to. We do a lot of research, so what is it that you are looking for?
What faction are you a part of?
We don't really want to be known. But for your purposes, you could call it, we are the faction known as the Space Between.
And
Trusk wants to get spell books.
in this research, would you happen to have found any leads to the Mother Shroom?
The Mother Shroom. I am sorry, but a lot of my research is not based on nature. Well, the natural causes of the cosmos, but not nature as in this jungle.
I'll never meet my mom.
What about
You poor thing.
cartography? Do you have extended maps of the southern region that would be useful to us for locations of other lost temples?
We do actually have some maps of the mountainous regions to the west of this continent. That is where many of my faction leaders tend to also be in hiding. And I'd be willing to give you the surface area maps of those regions. They do have some select locations that might be of interest to all of you. Sounds like you are hunters as well. Are you poachers?
Harvesters and monster hunters.
What? Poachers? When?
How does that make you different from a poacher?
Poachers
I
kill for
only
sport.
let
We
them
use all the
kill invasive species.
yes, we use all the bits of the animal.
I see. Oh, well, you're not part of the group that is currently above right now, are you?
They seem to be unaffiliated.
True.
Interesting. Well, it's none of my business anyway. Not that I care if you're poachers or hunters or harvesters, whatever you have. What can I do to keep your silence and make you leave my lab in peace?
What spell books do you have?
Spell
What
books.
knowledge can you provide us?
Yes, I could help you with some spell books. Let me see over here. And he goes through the different books, a few here, a few there, and he says, this was one when I was just a training wizard right here. When I was just a trainee, learning your first spells. I think this one might be of interest to your Cyclopsian friend.
I cannot speak for Trusk.
And Trusk can't speak for herself. She's still in the back.
Do you have any mundane ancient artifacts? Like, I don't know, archaeological stuff?
Not sure about mundane, but I did find on some of these bodies of this area that there are some weapons and armor that might interest you.
Can Trusk flip through the spell book and then see what spells are in it?
Sure, you find several first, second, and third level spells. I have not written which spells they are because I don't know yet, but they will be of that level.
Okay. I accept your bravery.
Very
Trusk
good.
will also, Trusk, while he's like talking with other people, he will just start going and flipping through other books, like non-magical ones, just to read. So,
Sounds good.
I would like one day a month to have free reign of your library.
Oh, I thought you wanted the spell book.
Well, I do want the spell book, but I just want to be able to come in here, read a book a day, and then just leave. I won't leave with the book, obviously.
roll a persuasion check using
no.
intelligence as your
Hell
modifier.
yeah. I'm a good boy. I'm a dude. Don't you wanna share your knowledge with me?
I'm just a cute little
Okay.
boy.
I'm just a baby. Persuasion. Intelligence. Boom. Be good. Be good. I'm going to be rerolling them.
Nice.
Come on, Anara.
Very nice.
Well, my name is Uix, and it is my pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Perhaps Danger Desor the Third. Nice to meet you.
It is lovely to meet another researcher. Yes, I agree, as long as you wash your hands before you touch these books. You may come once a month
Obviously.
and investigate. You do not need to bring your party members. It does not need to happen. With that being said, maps for you, sir. And he hands the maps to Chap.
Thank you.
And then Yersa and Lorax. Lorax, what did you ask for?
Okay, so I had asked for
Mahogany.
some mahogany for my mushroom farm.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
do you have any acorns?
I'm sure that I could conjure up many.
Yes. One large bag of acorns and can I take one of these
tiny,
soft, squishy things with me?
it's the tiny squirrel inside your head that's asking for the acorns right now.
How else am I gonna make more squirrel friends?
You know,
you don't-
you are asking for some tough things, but I think I can manage.
Insight check.
Insight check for what?
It was a joke. He said it's hard to acquire those things.
Oh yeah, you could tell the sarcasm in his voice already.
Do you have any leads on any invasive species around here? Or the general
Invasive
habitat?
species. Again, I'm not really one to study the nature around here, so I'm sorry, but I do not.
Okay.
You might have more help by one of the local druids.
Oh, yes. One other request. This may seem a bit odd, but you wouldn't happen to have a perpetually non-decomposing humanoid corpse that's fresh, would you?
No.
Damn it. Can I take one of these cushions instead?
Sure.
It's quite
And
soft.
you might have some weapons.
Yes, I discovered them here in this facility, this building and structure. If you would like them, they can be yours. I have no use for them. And he takes out from his desk. I've already identified them, but you are welcome to give it an eye. A giant slayer rapier and a dragon scale armor, which is silver.
So no mundane artifacts are around outside of weapons and armor. It's not.
Oh,
not
there are plenty, yes.
well, I guess
Anything in
for
particular that you're looking for?
something old. Not really too picky about it. You know, start a museum and all that.
Go ahead and give me a D100, please.
Yes.
Hot damn, 93. The friendship you made along the way, priceless.
Am I really on the list?
It really is on the list. But it was 95, it wasn't 93. you find what looks to be a spool of golden thread. Now, and he says, this seems to have been significant for the people back in ancient times. As for why it's significant and what it's even made out of, I don't even know. But it seems to be worth quite a bit of gold.
Well, the gold doesn't matter too much to me. It's just going in a display case.
Oh, I have another odd request in lieu of the corpse.
Yes.
Do you have some kind of magic portable wind? Like, I don't know, like a wind bag or a wind stone, or I don't know how wizard stuff works.
Go ahead and give me a D100 roll. Unfortunately, the cushions and the acorns and the mahogany are the only things that I can really deliver at this time. And I will have the mahogany delivered to your place of residence, which is where?
I don't have one.
You know the old shrine to the northwest.
Show me on this map. And you show him on the map. All right. I will have mahogany delivered to this area in a timely manner, just for you, my friend.
And the acorns.
Of course, the bag of acorns, yes. You take the cushion with you.
Mustn't forget.
Thank you. This is going in my... I guess I have a room now. I don't know how you use rooms. I've never gotten used to it. I just had my preferred tree.
It's just a really big tree made of stone.
Well, it was so lovely meeting you all. If you could please now leave me in peace, I would like to continue my research and figure out a way to have more guards.
Or better ones.
Or better ones, for sure.
Also, I'll need the password to get through those guards.
Yes, very well, very well. I will send it along with the mahogany and the acorns.
Oh, hang on a minute. Two things. One, I'd like to accompany Trusk. And two, you didn't bribe our other friend here?
Who, Yersa?
Yeah.
The scale armor, the dragon scale armor, is that not adequate?
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I was going to ask if I could maybe have one of your little concoctions you're making. They seem intriguing.
Nothing is ready at the moment, but I'm sure that I can whip something up for you.
Excellent. And can I do a nature check to see what I might be able to decipher out of this collection of chemistry equipment?
I'd do an arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
F. Oh, what is F? That's a natural 20? Is that an F? Do you guys see an F, or is it just me?
I saw like an.
That's an
Yeah.
anvil.
It looks like an F for me. All right, cool. Anyway, with that natural 20, you can tell that this arcana equipment is meant for, like, the potion. You would know this because of your history. Like, potions for etherealness, planar travel, and teleportation, and that kind of thing. Definitely high magic stuff.
With that knowledge, can I do an insight check on him just to be like, okay, now that I know what you're doing, what are you really doing?
Sure, give me an insight check.
Oof, hard to read.
Seems like a really good researcher, yeah. All right.
I'm
Well,
not
it
gonna
was
say this out loud,
lovely.
but-
It was lovely meeting you all, and I look forward to our meetings in the future. And he ushers you all out.
I would like to insight that because that felt fake, but
You're very certain it was fake, actually. No insight
yeah.
required.
Oh, I would like to insight check him. Because I think I may have gotten grifted. I think I didn't get the most comfy cushion after trying all of them out. There's a secret more comfy cushion.
He ushers you out so quickly that you don't have enough time to insight him. As you all leave the area, the dungeon, the boar is doing the boar thing. You can go exit the opposite direction if you so desire, so you don't have to get into the mushroom area. But Mr. What's his name? What's his name? His name's right here.
Uwick?
Helix.
No, he's talking about the
Blixton. Mr. Blixen.
Oh,
Bjor Blixen is nowhere to be seen.
acid face.
Yep.
Well,
And that is a good place for us to end. What were you going to say?
I was to say, well, quest completed.
Probably.
All right. And that is where we will end for tonight. Thank you all. It was a long night, but it was great. And we will see you all in the next one. Thank you, Blair, for recommending me the module that allows me to easily transform maps into, what do you call it, with the walls and borders. Universal Battle Map Importer from Foundry. Thank you so much. All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night, little children.
Good night.
good night.
Good night.